We're at Newfound Gap. It's Friday, December 18th. And we're going 3 days, 2 nights south on the AT to Mount Collins to Clingmans Dome tomorrow. And super excited. It's cold as can be up here. Snowed all last night. So the mountains are white. It's beautiful. And looking forward to it. It's going to be pretty cold, so better bundle up. Can't wait for it, and looking forward to the adventure. No, you're good, man. I'm just videoing. Pretty cool. Packed, crazy crowds, getting ready to see nobody for 3 days.
You haven't seen anybody for 2 days.
South on the AT. Yeah, buddy. Just left Newfound Gap a few minutes ago. Passed a couple of northbounders. Heading to Icewater Springs tonight, and they've been out for a few days and they were wet. So it's about 30 degrees, so everybody's cold, but man, look at it. Isn't it cool? It's just cool. So 5 miles to Mount Collins, so definitely going to be hiking in the dark, but it's okay. Probably be so tired when I get there. I mean, I'll do a fire tonight. We'll see. And tomorrow night, we'll see what happens. Just going to kind of play it by ear, but I'm just happy the road was open. I was able to get up here, and it is absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. So no microspikes needed yet. You can see it's just kind of, it's snow. You can hear my steps. Some ice on the, like the, logs they put to keep the erosion from going, but for the most part, it's just snow, and man, just absolutely beautiful. I don't know if I like it better than summer or not, but it's just super cool. And long way to go to Mount Collins, so you can see the sun. We got probably an hour left of sunlight. It's up there shining through in the conifer forest. Making way, buddy, making way. Here's that gate that they put up. It's like they do it so that hogs can't cross through here. They can't with their hooves get down through here. I don't know. See some footprints. We got some people on the trail, but beach forest enclosure. So against wild hog and non-native animals. So anyway, back on the trail. Well, you can't tell by the camera, but it's getting dark pretty quick. It's about almost 5. I probably got 2.5 miles left to camp. So we are night hiking. So, I remember this is pretty an uphill hike. So, and tomorrow to Clingman, I remember it's a really uphill. So, it's just beautiful to be out here though. Gorgeous. Well, you can't tell from this camera, but we are officially night hiking. It's about 5:45, and look how bright it looks. This thing picks up light like crazy. I mean, I can barely see that out there, and it's picking it up good. So anyway, I'm about I don't know, probably less than a mile shelter. So see if we get a fire going when we get there. Well, it's morning. I didn't film much last night or at all. Got into camp, and it was cold. There's a young couple here, and just cooked dinner and went to bed. And but today is already sun coming up, and more winter wonderland. But it's 17 degrees right now, which is warmer than I thought it would be. So just tracking some little something there. I don't know what the little footprints are. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe a raccoon. No, it's too small to be a raccoon. I don't know. Anyway, going down to the spring. Hopefully it's flowing. You hear that ice breaking underneath me. Anyway, I'll film more today. Yeah, buddy. Pipe spring's flowing good. Was worried it would be frozen, but I don't think springs usually freeze, so that was a good thing. So I think it's about 0.3 down here, man. It's pretty steep and on ice, so working to get back up. So I'm gonna make breakfast, pack it up, and get up to Clingman. That's where I set the hammock up last night, right down in there. The humble abode. I don't know if I'm going to keep the Dyneema tarp for winter though, man. I think it just doesn't go very low to the ground because it's not as wide. So I may start bringing my Hennessy tarp. It's much bigger. So, but anyway, it worked last night. I stayed nice and toasty. It got down to about 17, so it was nice. All right, we're just back on the AT now. I think we got 3.5 to the tower, and still Wonderland out here. Pretty cool, but it's warming up. I'd say it's maybe 25 degrees now, and I know it's supposed to get above freezing today, so it should be a good day. And we'll just play it by ear on what the plan is for tonight. Thought I heard something really big right here. That's why I stopped, but it's not moving now, whatever it is. So anyway, we'll film what's cool on the way. Let me tell you, this last mile up to the AT, you're gaining almost 1,000 feet in a mile, and it is whooping my butt, whooping it. So we got about just less than a mile. So probably take about an hour to get there because it is steep. I can tell you that was a pretty hard hike up here, but we have made it to Clingmans Dome. Getting ready to walk up the tower and show you the view up there. There's the tower. Yeah, buddy. Tower, beautiful day. Snow and ice. Wind is howling up here right now. You can't even hear me. Look at that. That's Fontana down there. AT goes over that way. It's definitely freezing up here. I don't know the temperature. I'll check in a minute. 360 views today though. Got a couple guys getting some big wind today. Clingman, getting ready to head down. Freezing up here, man. Got my hand exposed and I think I've got a problem. The way I'm surviving is I got my vortex suit on. Look at the view out there. Crazy. Absolutely beautiful. Man, the wind is howling. I'm about to drop the phone. Pretty cool. Well, you can hear I got the micro spikes on now because it's all ice, and it was a little squirrely coming up through here at the end. Tower was beautiful. I'm doing the right thing and not staying up there or late for the star show, which I think is going to be clouded up by then anyway, but it's just so cold. It's not safe to be up there, so I'm going to head back to Mount Collins shelter and make a fire if I can. This is what we're dealing with. It's just all ice. But look, we got the micro spikes. So anyway, we got a pretty good walk, 4 miles to get back. So we'll see if there's anything cool on the way. Could not do this without micro spikes. The trail is just solid ice right through here. Solid ice. All the way up. Solid ice. Anyway, glad we got the micro spikes. I said it before, but man, glad we got the micro spikes. This is what I've been seeing all day walking on this ridge. Just beautiful. All right, it's only like 5 o'clock. I'm at Mount Collins shelter, and I'm the only one here. And the weather's kind of starting to get bad, so I'm gonna actually sleep in the shelter tonight. Give up comfort so I can get packed up dry in the morning and get on the trail. I think it'll probably snow up here, but if I set up hammock, it'll probably be ice and who knows. But so they're not putting up the big tarps this year because I guess everybody's camping out. So they got just a little guy in there, but normally the entire front is blocked off. But privy's down there, springs back that way, and so I'm gonna hunker down already, man. I'm tired. That was 10 miles round trip today, and that was pretty hard. Mount Collins kicked my butt on the way back, and Clingmans Dome kicked my butt on the way there. So I'm gonna go hunker down and watch a movie, and probably turn in early and get up early and get on the road. So I've already decided it's gonna be mellow mushroom for a pizza tomorrow for a post-hike meal. So we'll film anything that's cool, and then in the morning. So got the jet ball. snowing again. Pretty cool. Well, good morning. Had to be quiet there. There was a couple guys that came in late from Chattanooga, actually went to McCallie, and now one goes to Yale. I don't know where the other one goes, but it is still a winter wonderland. Snow's still falling, but you can't really see it in here. And got about, I think, 5 miles out, so probably to the truck around noon. I think it's about 9:15, and then mellow mushroom. But it's been an interesting trip. Cold. I'm ready to be warm. It's probably about 20 degrees right now, so I'm definitely ready to be warm. So we'll film anything that's cool on the way out. I don't know what that is, but it's pretty big. So look at my shoe. Can't really tell. I don't know. Anyway, pretty big, whatever it is. Or, you know, it's not the size of a bear, but it's definitely not the size of a fox. I have no idea. Well, taking one last break before I get to Newfound Gap. Go 1.7 to get there. This was the road to Clingmans that was covered with about 4 inches of snow when I came through on Friday. Not anymore though, so a little bit back there, but nothing lower in elevation, the less snow we got. You can see over in here is not a lot, but as you go back up in there, quite a bit. We're in the clouds right now. You can see it's kind of trying to break through up there, blue sky. So 1.7 till the adventure's over, and should be a good hike out here. It's pretty steep uphill for a little bit, and then it goes down to Newfound Gap. So we'll check in with you before we're done. Can you hear that? That's the snow plow down on the road. So that means the road may not be open and it may be a little slippery. Scratching the pavement. Anyway, I'm getting close to Newfound Gap, and it is what it is. I got 4-wheel drive, but I'm just worried about the ice. It's warmer than freezing now, so it's definitely getting slushy, so we should be all right. But ready to get down. All right, back in civilization. There's a road clearing crew right there, so I don't think they've opened it yet, but if they do, it'll be busy. Awesome trip. Really cool being in the snow like that. Cold though, very cold. Let's see, just want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas. Don't know where my next trip's going to be, but already looking forward to it. I will give one piece of advice. Do not start thinking about your post-hike meal 2 days into your trip or a day into your trip, because then you start thinking about that the entire time. So until next time, see you later from Newfound Gap.